that toxic ex that you once was just going through so much with, they put you in the worst position. You were doing all that you can to hold on to that relationship, to only turn around at the time for them to just give up on you. They said and did things to you you would not think of in a million years that can happen to you. It could happen where you thought that, hey, you did all you can to make sure that they were happy. But behind your back, of course, they were cheating on you. They definitely felt like they can just leave and come back when they need you. They're using you for your hard-earned resources and think that it's okay for them just to come back and act like nothing happened, right? And this is why I have to tell you that toxic ex is an ex for a reason. But before I get into the video, let me introduce myself. This is Gene, your best friend, your new best friend. And I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. Yes, as you can see, the scenery is kind of different. I'm just now getting out of work. And, you know, I was just with some coworkers, and they went, you know, have a good time, you know, to celebrate, you know, to finish, you know, the workload that we had. But me personally, I just came over here just to drop a quick video, and had to, and while I was with them, I got in, and I'm gonna be real with you because it's just weird how people act, right? While I was with them, I seen a message on Messenger, and I'm barely on Messenger, and I got in a text. It says hello, and guess where it came from? An ex. And this is one of the reasons why, thanks to her, I'm definitely inspired to talk about this video. And I had this on my mind for some time, but thanks to her, she reminded me. As I stated, this ex at the time, and I'm talking about like this was back in 2016, 17, no, 15, 16, right? This person will put me through so much, you know what I mean? Of course, ask me, you know, they need help, whatever, right? At the time, I was a lot more younger, naive, thought that I was doing a great thing to being and helping around this person, right? To only turn around, they were just doing their thing, cheating on me, doing what they want to do behind my back, and also too, thought that she can just argue and everything when she wanted and lash out, and I have a reason to feel the way I feel, right? Of course, broke up with her, and she trying to come around and spin the block and trying to be with me and trying to make it look like I was the problem. Cool. And actually, she was the one that broke up with me. So thanks to her for this video. And I'm telling you to tell you this. Your ex, and especially that toxic ex, is an ex for a reason. Don't ever get back with anyone that put you through so much. I don't care how sorry they are. I don't care how much they change. Listen, I don't even care if it was 20 years ago, 20 years ago. Well, at least for me, I would not advise anyone to go back with someone, especially knowing that you have billions of people in this world that's willing to be with you. And they're willing to they'll offer and take their resources to make sure that you're happy. And me, I had to learn that the hard way, because every other time I would be with this person, I would only think about this person. While they were out having their time of their life, they were dealing with this person. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. No, let them continue to water that grass that they thought that it was greener on that other side. Because guess what? When you're gone, they don't appreciate you until you're gone. You want to know what I did when I seen that text? I blocked her. Block. You should not put no time and energy into someone especially an ex that did not make you a priority, especially when you put in effort into helping them. You were doing all that you can to make sure that they were happy, especially if they were hungry, especially they needed things. And crazy thing is, at this time, in this stage in our lives right now, you are nobody's mother, you are nobody's father to be sitting there to be taking some care of someone that's grown. It comes a point in time in this world, in this life that you're living in now, where you say enough is enough. I don't care if you change. I don't even care if you done gave your kidney to someone. Even if you're healed, even if like there's you forgave this person, but at the same time, think about it. You only letting this person know that, okay, I did all this, I treated you this way, and you can come back when you want to do it again. And you only showing them and letting them know that they can treat you the same way, even better. I mean, they treat you they treat you in the worst way even better. How? Now that they know that, okay, you know what? You're forgiving. They see that, okay, you let things go. I did all this. I yelled, and then to turn around and say, okay, I could go even harder. But it goes. Well, I'll just say this: there's someone out there in this world that we're living in right now that may have seen you. They're dreaming to be with a person just like you, but you're stuck on trying to forgive this person. Which, okay, I get it. Forgive, but at the same time, what benefit? What are you getting from this person? What you forgiving this person and giving them, okay, letting them know, okay, yeah, this, that, and the third. You only letting them know, like, hey, you could come back and do the same thing again. And this is one of the reasons why I'm a big believer in, okay, you know what? When you break up with someone, and I had to learn this the same way too. You break up with someone, you break up with them for good. I get it. It could come to a point where you could be talking to this person, and let's say it wasn't so toxic, but you guys had disagreement, and in a mature way, you decided, you know what, it's not going to work out. I have an opportunity to be across the world, and I'm not going to be able to be next to you. And I believe and feel that we should split our ways, and there's a mutual agreement. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that person that came and cheated on you, stole from you, physically abused you, mentally abused you, mistreated you in any form, any type of way. They weren't there to I'm sorry, I'm just using the room to talk, so you may see somebody behind me. They weren't officially, you just felt like you wasn't worth being around them. It gets to the point where you're just gonna have to let them go, move on, and heal, if that makes sense. Nothing in this world, and this life is never too easy. A lot of times I truly believe when you go through these situations, especially if somebody's mistreating you, it's a lesson that you learn in it, if that makes sense. So again, like I said, especially in these times, we're definitely gonna have people want to come back and spin the block and trying to, it don't even matter if it was like a child, you were a teenager. It don't even matter if you were in high school. It don't even matter if you was in college 10, 20, 30 years ago. And you thought, all you think about this person is how they treated you. And that's what I'm talking about. You can think about that person, how they treated you, and you took time to heal, and then they want to come back and want to be with you, and they say, sorry, I apologize how I treated you. No. Especially if they just got up and left and then they want to talk to you no more and you never heard from them again, and they want to come back and make things work. No. All right. Again, like I said, that toxic ex is an ex for a reason. don't accept them back, all right? So if you like this video, I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe to your best friend, your new best friend. And again, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, all right? Peace.